Hi everyone, this is NorEastR from Volcano eSigs forums, Volcano eSigs chat, eSig hub, and a bunch of various other websites across the internet. This is my first review. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys like it. Please thumbs up, rate, comment, and subscribe all my videos as who knows, maybe the channel will take off. Remember, this channel is for everyone. It's community, all of us vapers, and everything else. And before I continue with this review, I do want to take the time to say, please read the warning in the description below. Any e-cig product, e-juice, e-cigs themselves, anything along those lines are not intended for anyone under the legal age of 18 and definitely not advised for any children. Alright, on to the review. If you couldn't tell by the intro to the video, we are reviewing today RBull by Dekang 18mg. RBull, pretty simple to find out what it stands for. It's Red Bull. They can't use it for copyright reasons, blah 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 blah. Alright. Anyway, we are reviewing the RBull Red Bull 18mg nicotine strength by Dekang. Their bottles are great bottles. The drips are very proportional every time. I prefer their smaller bottles personally, as they're a little bit thicker. I find that the drip is a little bit more controlled, but nonetheless they're great. I did, however, this time when I bought this RBull bottle, get a defective bottle. The drip on it itself is not seated well. It doesn't sit on there. I haven't squirted juice all over the place, haven't lost juice. It's one little mix-up, I'm sure. Doesn't happen very often, but then again, I don't know. Their bottles do come with a child-proof cap. Can't open it unless you push down on the cap and open it the way it's supposed to. They also do come with a warning label on the front of every bottle, which I personally haven't seen from other e-liquids, which is it's a great thing because you should know what you're inhaling at all times and what to do, how to keep it preserved well, and all that kind of stuff. You are noticing that the juice color is red. Dekang has a bunch of juices. Most of them are a clear liquid. It's just something that they do. Their cotton candy, kind of vaped all this one, but it was red-orange kind of color. Either way, Dekang, most of their juices are clear, maybe with a yellow tint to them. Their juices are 100% propylene glycol. I have had no problems with the propylene glycol based juice before. Other people have complained that they have gotten canker sores and other sores from it. So if you are getting any kind of sore, please stop the use of the product. If the sore doesn't go away, obviously you need to call your local physician and get all that stuff checked out. If you do, however, get some sort of a sore from propylene glycol, they do have alternative juices. Most juice companies do. And they're vegetable glycol based, more natural. It's definitely a different juice, which I'll leave for another review later on. The vapor production on this juice is great. I'm using my standard Volcano eSigs Inferno Mega Battery with their standard magma atomizer and a stainless steel drip tip. And the cone, obviously, as you can see. Great device. If you don't have any Volcano products, go check them out. They're great. Thumbs up to you guys. But back to what I was saying. I'm going to do a review. When I do this review, I should say, vapor production and throat hit are going to be reviewed on a 1 to 5 scale basis, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. My personal rating I'll do on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the worst, and again, 10 being the best. The strength of the flavor is very strong. It does have a very strong cherry kind of background to it. I, however, didn't mind it. If you don't like cherry, you might not like the vapor. You might not like the juice in general. Vapor production. It's got a very good vapor production. Again, this isn't a workhorse atomizer, it's just a standard atomizer. Again, the vapor production's great. I'm going to give the vapor production 4 out of 5. Can't argue with it. Huge vapor clouds. It's basically all I can say about it. The vapor is amazing, and it's crazy. I used to like smoking hookah, so big vapor clouds to me is like huge hookah clouds. I love it. The bigger the cloud I can get, I'm all for it. The throat hit is it's a very strong throat hit for 18 milligrams of nicotine in this juice. A lot of people say that zero nicotine gives a stronger throat hit. It's all personal opinion. I find out the higher the nicotine value, the bigger the throat hit, the more harsh the throat hit. Out of 1 to 5 scale for the throat hit, I'm going to give it a strong 3.5 to a weak 4. Reason being, that cherry flavor, I have a feeling, is another reason why the throat hit is there. The cherry does linger, but like I said, I like it. Some of you might not. The strength of the flavor, it's got a very good flavor strength. You can taste it on the draw, which a lot of juices I've noticed you can't taste on the draw. You can taste it on the draw, you can feel it on the inhale, and you can really taste it on the exhale. Again, out of 1 to 5, I'll give the flavor a strong 4. It tastes like Red Bull to me. I mean, if you end up vaping this with a Cisco atomizer, it does kill that strong cherry flavor, and it tastes exactly like Red Bull. My personal rating on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to place this at a strong 6. Reason being, that cherry flavor, I mean, I'm using a standard atomizer, and that cherry flavor is very, very noticeable. If they could tone it down just a touch, it would bump this rating way up. Overall, it's a very good juice. The bottles are great. Like I said, I did, however, get a defective bottle. First time I've ever gotten one, and I've bought numerous bottles from Dekang. And another quick thing while we're talking about bottles that I want to mention is, I don't know how long you guys have been vaping, but when I first started vaping a few months back, there were no expiration dates or production dates on the bottles, and I've noticed a lot of companies have been putting them on there. And this Dekang bottle of the RBull doesn't have it, but this 10 milliliter bottle does. As a production date and an expiration date, Dekang rates their juices good for 2 years. I know Volcano products, they rate theirs good for, I believe, 1 year or 2 years. If you are having trouble keeping the flavor in your juices, and you feel that they are losing flavor very fast, try throwing them into the refrigerator for a little bit. And also, if you find out that they are leaking or flooding very easily on your atomizers, throwing it in the refrigerator is a great way to thicken up the juice a little bit. And it does definitely bring the flavor out a lot more. My juice right now is actually at room temperature. As you can see, it's not sticking. It's very liquidy. But anyway, guys, that's the end of my first review. This is NorEastR from Volcano eSig Forum, eSig Hub, the Volcano eSig Chat, and again, various other websites across the internet. If you need anything, questions, comments, anything, please, everything to help out this channel is going to be appreciated. Again, please comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up all my videos. Again, this is for the community. I'm not getting paid to do any of this. It's a solo experience I decided I was going to do on my own, because when I started vaping I found out that there were a lack of videos, reviews, or reviews in general for juices. So there you go, guys. Again, NorEastR, Volcano eSig Forum, Volcano eSig Chat, eSig Hub, and more websites across the internet. taking suggestions for the next flavor juice you would like me to review. So leave it in a comment, shoot me a message here on YouTube, send me an email at VapersParadise@gmail.com. All my information will be posted in the description of this video. Happy vaping, stay safe, and remember guys, read the warning labels on everything that you get. Juices, any reviews. Stuff isn't intended for kids, and we want to keep the community strong. Take care, everyone.